Hey everyone, welcome to my Bitcoin video for today. This is February 19th, 2020. I was having a discussion yesterday where we were talking about continuation down to 9,300 and I was wrong. I was wrong. It happens. It happens. And that's okay. I'm happy to admit when I'm wrong and we just move on from there. So what I'm paying attention to, are some key levels which I want to outline for us here. Of course, before I get started, this isn't financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm giving you my opinion on the market, and you're responsible for your own trades, managing your own risk, and doing your own research. So let's go ahead and take a look here. One of the reasons why I was really looking for that move down to 9,300 yesterday was taking a look at our indicators, and I said, okay, well, we don't have quite the perfect setup that I'm really looking for. We didn't have the same setup that we had back here. Okay, when we had this setup down here, we had the 1 hour and the 3 hour both in oversold conditions. We didn't have that. It was close, but it just wasn't quite there. Even though we did spike all the way down to 9,500, right? We went to 94.85. This didn't give me the indication that I was really looking for, and selfishly I was looking for a better signal on the indicator that this was going to be bottoming out. It was pretty darn close. It was pretty darn close. Well, the 1 hour and the 3 hour both down here, but they were both down in oversold territory at the same time. The 1 hour came out of oversold territory at the time that the 3 hour was going into oversold. So we didn't have what I was looking for, but it was close. It was close. But nonetheless, we had the 12-hour do a bullish cost right here in this zone here at about 9,700. That was an indication that we have some upside, and sure enough, 2 hours later, we skyrocketed to the upside. So now what I'm looking for signs that that we're worn out, and right now I don't think we are. The hourly stochastic that we can see right here, let me go ahead and just kind of zoom in on that. And I was talking on the Discord just a little bit ago about chop in the market, and just take a look at our Stokes on the hourly. We're down here, we cross up, we cross down, we cross up, we cross down, and we're crossing up again. So which is it? Which is it? And you can see down here, here's the cross up, here's the cross down, here's the cross up, here's the cross down, here's the cross up. We've just recently crossed up. The 12-hour is looking decent. The 12-hour is, not even quite halfway up to the bullish control zone. It's still quite low. This hourly candle that we just had, though, this hourly candle we had, which was, about an hour and a half ago, quite interesting that we've got on this particular candle. It was a decent amount of volume in both directions, and we had a nice quick spike up and a quick rejection back to where it was. But what we didn't see, and what we want to see from something like a shooting star candle like this, we want to see the next candle to be red, and that did not happen. We've had a green candle, and we're working on another green candle. So let's look at what levels are important for us right now. It is this level right here, and we're going to call it 10,200. I can move this up just a little bit to make my bias fit, but 10,190, somewhere in this range. We've got lots of candle closures below this level. We've had an attempt to push up above it, and so far, the last time we pushed up above 10,000, and actually this level specifically is 10,190. We've got this candle right here, which closed above it, and then it got rejected. And then we had this candle right above it, and then we got rejected. Now we've got this candle that closed above it, and now what's going on? We don't have that rejection this time. It looks like we want to continue moving to the upside. This candle right here, we don't know what happened during that specific time frame, but it looks to me like a lot of both accumulation and reaccumulation down here in this level, which this red line that we see here is the 20 simple moving average on the hourly time frame. We're currently trading above that, which is about $10,160. So as long as we continue closing above 10,200, I'm going to go ahead and maintain my bullishness, and maybe I'll be wrong again. It's possible. It's possible that I'm wrong again here, but what I can see is I can see a move still up to this $10,500 level. And that could potentially be a double top. Our double top is going to be in this range. We are going to have to keep an eye on this range right here. And if we break through this, this is going to be the level from here up to here. And let's move ourselves straight across. Maybe we do an overthrow and we go to 10,500 to 10,550 again. Very possible. But this is looking a little familiar. I've seen things like this before, and we do have to recognize. Let me go to a different chart. Let me go to the Coinbase chart because that's probably going to be a little bit cleaner. On our Coinbase chart, something that we have to recognize that is a possibility is from here at the top. Very possible that we just created a 5, and then we're working on a 3. I'm sorry, an A and a B, and then a C. The only thing that I don't like about this is I can get a 3 wave out of this. From right here, I can get an A and a B and a C right here, and it makes sense. Obviously, this one would be on a higher degree. Move that down and out of the way. But what I can't kick here is the fact that this looks like a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and working on the 5. That doesn't really fit for an ABC correction. You don't see typically a 3, a 5, and then a 3. Usually it's like a 5, 3, 5, 5 down, 3 up, 5 down. You typically don't see 3 waves down and 5 waves up and then more downside. You don't typically see that. So these are all things that I have to pay attention to. Invalidation here right below 10,000. Staying above 10,200 would get us up here to the 10,500 level. If we're going to be more bullish than this, let me just pull this out here. Taking a fib pull from the bottom down here to the top right here, we came back to the 382. We came back to the 382. That was a good pull. The target for that is going to be higher, obviously. The target for that is going to be closer to $11,150. So if we do happen to push above 10,500, I do think that we will reach that target of 11,150. So, right here, still a little area of uncertainty. We would need to take out 10,500 with a good amount of volume, right? The 12-hour stochastic lends a hand that we could potentially be doing this. The hourly still looks pretty good. The 3-hour, a little concerned about the 3-hour, but nonetheless, if we continue to consolidate here above 10,200, 10,190, I do think that we are going to reach at a minimum this $10,500 target, and that would complete a 5-wave impulse, which means that we'd be looking for a pullback, maybe to 99.50, maybe back to 10,000, and then we could potentially see our move up higher, maybe to 11,100 or so. So again, we're going to take this one step at a time. I've outlined what my important levels are: 10,200, 10,190. We got to keep above those on an hourly time frame. If we can keep above that level on an hourly time frame, I do think that we will see 10,500. If we break below that, which again is going to be right around this level right here, all of these candle closures that we've got, if we close below that, then I'd say that we're probably going to come back down here to potentially the 9,800 level. And this could be not just a 1, 2, 3, but it would have been an ABC. And now we're working on correcting or further correcting this move, from up here at 10,500 down to 9,500. And then we move up to where we recently capped out, which is at 10,300. And then potentially we could be moving further down. Again, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, we have to stay above 10,200. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining. If this video did help you in any way, shape, or form, please like, subscribe, share. If you want to be part of our Discord, just throw in a comment in the YouTube chat. I'll be more than happy to get an invite code out to you. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a good day, good night, and a good evening.